Hello, fellow gamers. It's 10:30 in the evening. I'm currently studying a lot of stuff right now, and my brain's like thinking about I should play some Warframe. I got back into gaming recently, recorded some Let's Plays, and did some other stuff at home. Currently, is my day off for the whole week until I get back to work on Tuesday. Usually, I work 3 days. Three, my work days are like 3 days. Work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and sometimes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Depends on my schedule fluctuate. Like it's hard to get onto a game and relax and all that. Currently, I'm trying to figure out what to do this week. Still have lots to do. I also recently went to Walmart, got some groceries and all that, and I also noticed that my hair got longer. So, due to biotin, I stopped taking biotin recently, so I stopped getting on that stuff. Just let it to grow naturally instead of taking supplements to grow out your hair. Currently, my cholesterol is normal, and my medical doctor said I didn't have diabetes, but there's no signs of it. She did all the blood work. She said I don't have it unless I'm pre-diabetic, but it's not the case. Currently, I have not ate dinner. All I had for dinner was a bowl of cereal with like fruity pebbles, mostly a big bowl of fruity pebbles, and I had a bunch of ice cream in the middle of the day because I felt sad. Like it's a common thing. I eat a bunch of ice cream so I can increase my vitamin D deficiency, but sometimes ice cream can be unhealthy and it has high calories. Still, I recently got the Elite controller. This is my Elite controller that I use to play on Warframe, and I'm kind of disappointed to the fact because I spent $180 instead of waiting for Prime Day, and I also got screwed over by $50 buying a 4 terabyte NVMe SSD from Western Digital, the SN850X. It's one of the best NVMe drive. Now they're making an 8 terabyte version, which I'm not gonna buy. I only went up to 4 terabytes on the Western Digital Western Digital NVMe drive instead. I wouldn't go for 8. 4 is plenty for enough for games and OS. I have it installed on my OS, and I recently moved all my files from the 1 terabyte drive to the old 4 terabyte hard drive that I had for years. It had ran for 30,000 hours or even more. Since I moved it from PC to PC, like all my hardware been transferred from this Frankenstein AM3 PC all the way through a current gen of AM4. Then I think it had like one motherboard swap, two motherboard swap, about 4 motherboard swaps, changing the hardware on the current computer. And the only original drive that's on that computer is that 1 terabyte hard drive and the 4 terabyte, for example. Uh, Still, I recently got an 8 terabyte drive and been enjoying that for a bit. I can store a bunch of files now. I can record for longer sessions without worrying about my hard drive getting full on 1 terabyte. And it's a lot of seeing improvements during my computer setup. The only downside for my gaming PC is the current monitors I'm using. I am using 75 hertz refresh rate FreeSync monitors from ViewSonic, and they're TN monitors. If I would have upgraded to ISP, I would, but I wanted to get like a 4K monitor or an ultra wide, but I'm stuck with 3 monitors I don't want to replace. Like I have this 4K TV in the back behind me during right over there. He's right here on the side. So yeah, it's kind of hard to choose if you want to upgrade my monitors or buy a new graphics card. Like, I don't need a new graphics card. I'm currently fine. My computer can run 2023 games as of new. And currently, I've also noticed that the airport computers were all shut down due to Cloudflare antivirus update. Luckily, I don't have Cloudflare. I don't even use it. I just use classic Windows Defender, and that's all good. Somehow, most of the computers in the whole nation got shut down, like worldwide. All the airport internet went out. Basically, all the computers and banking system. And when I went to the bank today, they couldn't do transaction because their systems were down due to Cloudflare. So I guess Chase Bank is down because of their Cloudflare system, except for their ATMs. Their ATM work, but they're not their computers to do the transaction due to Cloudflare and all that. What else is on my mind? A lot of news, a lot of gaming, but I've been doing a-okay. I've just been trying to debate what to do this week. Don't know what I'm gonna do, but I have no plan to move out to my new apartment. I was like, should I stay? And now I'm having like a coin flip toss if I want to move or if I want to stay here. Like, should I stay in this apartment for another year and deal with the agony of staying in Chicago? It's a nice place and all, but I'm all settled in. It sucks. I can't decide if I want to move to another location because of that reason. So I had to cancel appointments and make sure to prepare for the move. It's going to take a long time to move to another apartment, and moving makes me stress out because when I had experience as a kid, I always had anxiety because most of my stuff went missing when I was a kid. So I don't trust anyone with my stuff, even with my family. They still haven't given me all my stuff back that I own, like my popcorn machine. I guess that got sold. And then a few other things like games, like I'm missing some Xbox 360 games, including the Xbox original. But I luckily had my 360 and all that. Luckily, they still kept my gaming PC, but it's trash now. Like I gotta get new monitors and all that. I just been rambling on for the past few 5 minutes, but I've been trying to think of stuff, think of like making commentary. I still have a lot of sodas. I gotta clean the apartment, and then I gotta do laundry tomorrow, which I don't feel excited for. Like I gotta do laundry, for example, and I do like doing it, but it's just been a hassle for me. It's just been too sad or don't want to do anything like being less active. And talked to my therapist today. I thought I had ADHD, but my therapist want me to talk to my primary care provider to see if I can get a on-site psychiatrist. I talked to my medical doctor, my primary care provider about it. Like, hey, could you give me a psychiatrist that can help me? Something like blah blah blah, help me get a psychiatrist and see if I could do an ADHD test. And the psychiatrist at the LSSI wouldn't do it. But then I got to deal with medical bill. Every time I meet with my primary care provider, I have to pay them $78 for the medical bill because it's a pain in the butt to pay. And when they're about the middle of the month about and I have to pay it immediately, I'm getting annoyed by paying medical bills after medical bills every 3 months, but hopefully I pay it this month or something. But yeah, I think that's about it. Does it? So I hope you enjoyed the video. That's pretty much all I have to talk about today, but I haven't been uploading as of recently because of depression. Sometimes you got to take a break from YouTube and personal life matter. So yeah, thanks for watching and bye.